that, the local government is stepping up to create places for them to live and to create testing for them. So I think they're actually getting more attention now than they usually do.
Well, that's great because hard times are bad enough, and then times in life, and then to add this on. So yeah, in Milwaukee, it's people are staying home, I guess, trying to do the best. The cases are not the high here. New York is obviously in a relevant issue over there. So God bless them.
And I think here where I live in LA is right behind New York.
Oh, geez.
But we've been good at slowing the curve. People in Southern California, where I live in the Los Angeles area, have really been obeying the stay-at-home and gloves and masks, and it looks like we are slowing the curve.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I'll tell you what, let's get to a jam right now. You've Got a Secret. Lawrence Lebo right now. Off of Old School Girl. We'll be right back. Thank you.
Don't know what it is, but it's big.
Oh, fantastic. You've got a secret, Lawrence Lebo. Thank you, Lawrence. Thanks for coming back on the show.
Sure, my pleasure.
One of the great things about you and your career is you have a great picture. And you were telling me it's in the Malibu area in a different era. It was definitely a Hollywood classic. Look at the Rockettes. I love that.
Right. I took that picture you're talking about around in the 90s, and that was when my first EP, Lawrence Lebo and her little big band, Don't Call Her Larry, came out, and I had more of a 1930s and 1940s look then.
Oh, that's neat. Now, I imagine in L.A. they have all those, I've never been there, but I'm just trying to think of the classy type of nightclubs that you must play at in those type of settings in that area.
There's a little bit of everything around L.A., yes.
Back in that era, was it also more of a trumpet, more of a horn section too with that when you would play at that time?
Actually, that album is very unique in that the instrumentation is bluegrass. However, they're playing big band arrangements. So there were two violins that were playing the horn parts, and there was banjo, mandolin, guitar, drums, and upright bass, and some very, very special players who could play jazz on their instruments. And it got a lot of attention because of the, very different. Nowadays, you do hear some bands doing those kind of different things, but back there in the 90s, no one was doing that. So it even landed me on NPR, a feature on NPR, and I was just no label, my own little label. One of the first people to ever do that, to put out their own records. What an idiot I was! To think I could do that, it was before really computer. Everyone had a home computer. I marketed the whole thing with a typewriter, and it got quite a lot of attention because of the uniqueness of the instrumentation.
Well, yeah, you're a great teacher yourself. I mean, that you do as a student and all the people that you teach, I guess I'm trying to say. Is that UCLA? Is that you're at? Am I right with that?
I went to UCLA. That's where I got my degree from. I don't teach there. I teach privately. But I do teach vocal and ukulele students. However, right now, no one can come here, so I haven't set up online teaching yet for myself. I'm working on that. I don't understand how to do it for vocals because of the delay that happens. It's very hard to listen to someone and sing along with someone. But ukulele, I could definitely get going, and I'm thinking about getting that together.
Yeah, setting the mic up, I guess, should I say. I found that out with my little thing. Not as complicated as your end, but it's not plug it in and go. Because you're right. You have to set the time or whatever. I have 203 is what I set my mic. Because when I learned this show, I hooked it up and it was like, yeah. That's what I sounded like. And I'm like, I had to figure out what I had to do to get everything arranged. So God bless you. And I know that's such a new challenge that yourself have to take on. And everybody, all the artists now, to learn all these other things for your creativity that you're having. The songs that you got going now, anything you'd like to share? Anything that you thinking of, or anything on the works happening?
Are you talking about my next album?
Yeah, that you're gonna,
you know what? I don't think I'm going to share about it yet, if you don't mind, because I'm still in the really working it out stages, and sometimes I find, even halfway between it might take a completely different turn. So, if I say it now, it could really change. So let's wait until it comes out.
Now, on the creative process, do you put the lyrics down first and then weave? Because I love to just kind of talk as an amateur, I guess, should I say, man. How does that always work sometimes with the musician?
Well, everybody has a different way that they create. I know a lot of people who are musicians first often come up with their chords first, but for me, it comes pretty much all in once. It comes where I get the idea for the tune or what I want to say, and then it just kind of really just spills out for me in both the lyric and the melody all at once. I kind of figure out what groove I want first, You know, once I have the groove, it just comes. And I know that's very different for some people. They have to write their lyrics separately and they have to write their music separately. But for me, it comes all in one. You've got a secret. I'll tell you a secret. Do you know what inspired that song?
What you got?
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad, hey?
I was watching Breaking Bad.
Gotcha.
And the idea for that song came up in my head and then just kind of fell out of my head.
You know, and it's such a classic 50s sound in 2019. It was last year, but today, you know, you've got a secret. It's very cabaret, should I say. That's what I always think when I hear your kind of stuff, you know. Very classy. It's so cool. The perfect pitch. That's what I was trying to tell you.
Thank you.
Let's get to a jam. Let's Give Me a Try. Let's rock that one right now. Lawrence Lebo. We'll be right back. Thank you.
You're a boy and I'm a girl. Let's try taking love for a whirl. You never know what you may find. Give me a try. Give me a try. The sky is blue, the sea is green. Maybe we can be a thing. You never know what you can find. Give me a try. Give me a try. The mountains high, the valleys low. But there's one thing that I do know. You'll never know what you may find. Give me a try. Give me a try. The best thing you ever tried. Come on and see what you may find. Give me a try. Give me a try. Well, you're a boy and I'm a girl. Let's try taking love for a whirl. You never know what you may find. Give me a try. 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 Give me a try.